Hello everyone, this is Raman. Today we are going to speak about speaking section. By far, speaking section is the most easiest one out of all sections. Here, I would say it's a tricky exam. Only 12 minutes of your preparation will makes the difference how you perform in front of examiner, and only five tricks I suppose which are the main important one you required to follow, and definitely you are going to score band 7, 8 or even more also. So I tried to simplify this thing in this video, and the first one I'm just briefing out the five tricks. The first one is reading, which I suggested for reading section also, and for the listening section also. Make reading as your habit. It will enhance your communication skills. You will have ample of ideas, and you must be knowing about different prevailing issues in different areas, so this will make you compatible in English. Second tip, again it is dependent upon the first one, of course vocabulary part. If you have good vocabulary, then you can utilize that effectively in your speaking, so that will fetch you more bands. And the third one which I recommend you to follow is basically use standard lines. Prepare standard lines of each topic. If it comes with the fashion, you can use three categories of persons, for example, using connectors that firstly, secondly and thirdly, or moreover, however. So how can you use in fashion as a topic? You can explain fashion like fashionista, trendy, the person obsessed with fashion. So these are the pet lines you can use. If it is technology, so you can talk about technology has bestowed numerous gifts upon mankind. So in these ways, basically you can impress the examiner. And don't overuse vocabulary in this. Try to be simple and realistic. That is very important. And I'm not suggesting you here to go for rote, because it may attract, because these examiners are very experienced and they know that where you are using your rote part. So try to avoid these things, and don't give memorized answers. So that is strictly, I would say, no to these answers. And the fourth one is basically when you are explaining, so explain it well. If he or she is asking about your name, so you should say like this: this is Raman, and you may call me whatever your nickname you can tell to examiner. So similarly, in the first part, you have to give 2 or 3 line answers. And definitely when you are answering, so you try to use different types of sentences, because it again shows your range of correctness of using complex sentences. And the last trick which I suggest you is the intonation part. It comes with the fluency. When you are speaking in a general sense, when you are talking to someone, try to use intonation, means stress those words which are very important, like which I'm using right now in front of you. The intonation part is very important. And of course, when you are it is not kind of a thing that you will get within a day or two, but you have to practice at home. It's not specially you require to follow certain books. Simply you can find someone whom you can speak in English, even your family members or friends and family members, anybody you can, and you can practice with them. So guys, these were the tricks which I suggested for high band scores, and I'm just briefing up all the things. The first one was reading, second one was developing vocabulary, third one was basically the sentence formation, that is your standard lines. Again, don't go for rote. Fourth one was using 2 or 3 line answers. and the last one was basically doing less grammatical mistakes and intonation part. These are all. Have a nice day. Bye bye.